All right, good evening, everybody. We're going to be adding expressions today, so I'm going to take care of the even ones. Let's start with the number 8. It says 2a plus 8 plus 4a plus 5. In the second row, it's going to have us group them. So the 2a is going to go with the 4a because we want to combine our like terms, which leaves the 8 being combined with the 5. Now we can combine our like terms. 2a plus 4a is going to make 6a, and 8 plus 5 made 13. All right, let's go to number 10. Find the sum. Well, if I'm going to find the sum, once again, I have to combine my like terms. Do they let me know at all what those letters are? No. Okay, so I can go ahead and regroup all these. I see I've got B's, I've got X's, I've got C's, and then I have numbers. So I have to combine the like terms in order to find the sum. So I don't see any other B's. That means 8B is going to stand alone. I don't see any other X's, so that means X is going to stand alone. And I don't see any other C's, so I can add 5C in there as well. I did not combine them with anything because the expression rule dictates that I must have the same terms. And remember, terms are to the same variable to the same power. So that means now I can group these numbers all together, which I can group 7, minus, plus 7 minus 4 plus 8. Okay, and the reason I'm able to do this is because we're adding each of these expressions, right? If I do that, I have 7 minus 4, that's going to give me 3, and 3 plus 8 will give me 11. So this is going to be plus 11. And the rest of it comes down the same way that it was written up here because I didn't combine them with anything. All right, time for number 12. Philippe is going to plant B sunflower seeds in one garden and 5B plus 10 sunflower seeds in another. How many seeds is Felipe going to plant together, all together? Well, let's see, he's going to plant B in one and 5B plus 10 in another. So when we write that out, that's going to be B plus 5B plus 10. Well, the only like terms I have are B and 5B, which is going to make 6B. So my answer must be 6B plus 10. Let's go to number 14 now. On a math test, Sarah has to identify all the coefficients and constants of the expression 4 plus n plus 7. Sarah identifies the only coefficient as 7, and the only constant is 4. Okay, identify all the coefficients of the expressions. Well, I would say that she is right. Coefficients are the number that's with the letter, so 7 is going to be the only coefficient. For m, but we have to remember that whenever there's no number in front of a variable, there's at least 1. So we have a coefficient of 1 in front of n. All right, now we can identify all the constants of the expression. Constant is a number that never changes, so that's going to be 4 because it has no variable with it. And what error did Sarah most likely make? Well, she forgot. Let's see, let's put it over here and type it. She forgot that every variable has at least 1 for a coefficient. All right, let's head down to number 16. Nina has X coins. Clayton has 5 fewer coins than 6 times the number of coins Nina has. Well, if I was going to write that out already, Let's see, Nina has X coins, okay, and Clayton has 5 fewer than 6 times, so that's going to be 6x minus 5 for Clayton. Write an expression for the total number of coins Nina and Clayton have together. Well, that's going to be, well, we're lining up. We got 6x plus 1x, that's going to be 7x minus 5. Let's mosey on down here now for number 18. Gabe went to the Florida Mall. He bought K model planes and spent 24 of them. So we don't know how many he bought, but he spent $24 on each of them. Or he spent $24 on all of them. Each model plane cost $24.99. Or 14, okay. Write an expression that represents the amount Gabe spent at the mall. He bought K model planes and spent 24 on books. I'm sorry, I thought I misread that one. $24 on books. Then he spent another $25 at another store. Okay. Write an expression that represents the amount that Gabe spent at the mall. Well, we don't know how many model planes he bought, so that's going to be, but we do know they were $14.99 each. So we can put $14.99 times K to represent the amount of planes that he got. He spent $24 on books, so that's plus 24. And then he spent another $25 at another store. Okay. Let's see. How much did Gabe spend in all if he bought 3 model planes? Okay, so we're going to replace K with 3 now. So that's $14.99 times 3 plus $24 plus $25. So let's start adding these up together. I'm going to use my calculator to figure this one out. So we've got $14.99 times 3. That's going to give us $49.97. $49.97. So $49.97 on planes. We're going to add that to $24 that he spent on books and $25 that he spent at another store to come up with our total. All right. How much did Gabe spend in all if he bought? Okay. So we know there's 97 cents there. 9 plus, let's see, 9 is going to be 18, so carry the 1. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's $98.97 total. And, oh, wait a second, I see one little error. That's right, if I remember right, the calculator said $44.97. I wrote that one wrong. Okay, so let's erase that and put $44. I guess I know who watched the video or not if you see my correction. $44.97. So that's going to reduce this significantly to $93.97. And that concludes our work for tonight. I hope that you're able to solve all the rest of them, and I'll see you tomorrow.